Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 21 of Season 2 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we continue the match against John Higgins. We were absolutely obliterated in the last episode. 4 frames on the trot for John Higgins. We've only scored 2 points so far, and well, it's 4-0 in a best of 11. It's going to be some comeback if we get through from this, but without further ado, let's get into it. So John Higgins breaking off in frame 5, and you always feel like if your opponent needs 2 frames, you're still in it, but until you've won your first frame, you don't settle down. So
you'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
The defence of our title could be about to end very quickly. I think there's a gap between green and blue for this long red.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
No, not this time.
Well, he misses that one. So, bit of a chance, but we are completely cold in this match. We've scored 1 point so far.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
That's our top break of the match, crazily enough.
6.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Beautiful.
What a wonderful pot.
If we can, get 40 or 50 here, it will just settle us down a little bit.
Well played.
12.
And give us the belief that we can win this match. Just got to dig in.
13.
We do need a bit of help from John Higgins. We're not going to win 6 out of 7 frames with John Higgins not missing a shot.
19.
So he missed the long red in this frame. This has been the result.
20.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
The splits went good.
27.
Got a red over the middle.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
28.
Just went into them a little bit.
He's aiming for the left corner
Last
here.
time we played a shot like this, we went in off in the middle pocket.
He's right
This
on
time
top of
we're
his
all
game
right.
at the moment.
30.
We've been in good form recently. Obviously getting to the quarterfinals of the International Championship, and
Nicely positioned for the yellow here.
31.
pretty close to beating Mark Williams, the double defending world champion, I should say.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Flashes of
Nice
good
done.
form against you, Bingham.
Oh, wonderful shot.
36.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
37.
So I think that's going to go on the brown
44.
spot. Isn't the worst thing in the world.
Nicely onto the colour.
45.
Played that nicely.
50.
Continues the trend of a 50 break
A delicate
in
touch
every
required
frame
here.
so far.
Nicely on the blue.
51.
Shows John. We're not just going to roll over and let him win.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Be nice to go on and win the frame from here, but that cue ball is just going to sit dead on that red,
56.
which is unbelievable.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 56.
He almost messed that up. A nice 56 break just to
Oh, he's tempted by
calm
this
the
red.
nerves.
He's missed the pot.
Cut that though. Some effort for John Higgins to clear up from here though. The browns are saving grace. The red's on perfect. The black's on the brown spot.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
But John Higgins knocks in a long red.
1.
Six.
So we just gotta sit and watch now.
7. 13.
And hope that he messes up somehow.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
I didn't think that was possible, so all our hopes now rest on the brown.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
17. 18. 23. 24.
He needs to be slightly careful here. So he's 27
29.
behind.
Gently does it.
30.
Yeah, he is
He's
going to
lining
need
this one
all
up
of
to the
the
middle pocket.
remaining balls. So pink to black might be
35.
quite interesting. Brown to blue is obviously an issue. The brown is
37.
our only hope here.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
Played that about as well as he could have.
Really good.
40.
He's going for the left corner
Reasonably
pocket.
easy brown.
Down it goes.
He was always going to get it, wasn't he?
Excellent cueing.
But he's the wrong side of the blue.
44.
He's got to try and get onto the pink now.
49.
Left it high. This is
He's aiming
tough,
for the left corner here.
but it's there.
55.
And a reasonably
This pot
comfortable
for
black
the
for a
crown.
5-0 lead. Oh well. What a clearance.
Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
62. And the frame, John Higgins.
And now the frame is here.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Wow. I mean, you know, that was a John Higgins-esque clearance, if ever seen one. That was just ridiculously good. Went for that. I mean, he's 5-0 up. He might as well at this stage. But, you know, we did get a 56 in that frame.
1.
You know that we can put him under pressure. And that's exactly what we're going to try.
That's not the best split.
Just got to try and take it a frame at a time.
6.
And for the double.
He's fortunate.
It's there.
7.
So... good chance now.
14.
Couple of nice reds in the open for us.
That's an unforced error. He'll
Wow.
be fuming about that.
Ronnie
I
O'Sullivan.
was just looking at the angle to get onto the black there.
This isn't easy.
What a fabulous pot that is.
1.
Just can't believe we've missed a straight red there.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8. 9.
Really well
This
played.
is the
16.
chance to win the match here.
17.
Beat us 6 frames to 0. And devastating.
22. 23. 30.
Assuming no red goes into the middle, and it does.
31.
There's a couple of easy reds, but we may have to play
36.
another cannon at some point.
$37.
Very well played.
42.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
43. 48.
Just gotta hope that he runs out of position here. I think he's straight enough that he doesn't have to play any sort of cannon.
49.
Absolutely fine. 35 the lead, 67 on the table. Only a few pots away
54.
from one of the
Aiming to sink
most
this into the right
bruising defeats of our career, and I think
corner. In it goes.
the first whitewash.
Great
I don't
kill.
think we've been beaten to 0 yet.
55.
Beautifully done.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
60.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Well, that was our last chance.
61.
In it goes.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
68.
This has just been unbelievable snooker from John Higgins from start to
Nicely onto
finish.
the colour.
69.
Nothing we can do about it, and well,
76.
we just have to move on, and you know, our rut
77.
continues this season. We've
84.
missed a couple of
He's going for the left corner pocket.
poor shots
Tremendous
this match.
shot.
Our long pot in particular has been
85.
off the
He
boil.
just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
91.
Going into the Northern Ireland Open,
Just the
we're
colours remaining.
just in desperate need of some form before the UK
92.
Championships. You know, the UKs are coming up very, very shortly, and
96.
He's playing for the
to
right
put it
corner
into
here.
perspective, we were about 40 odd episodes in this time last season. First century of the match for John
100.
Higgins. a 6-0 victory, and
105.
you know, I don't think any of this is down to the aim and difficulty. I think John Higgins has just played brilliantly and
just looking to drop
had a
this in gently.
50-plus break in every frame, but that wonderful break of 118
That
gives him the match.
Brilliant clearance, very impressive.
He beats us by 6 frames to 0.
And
And
match.
it's going to be
John
tough to
Higgins.
stop.
He's into the
in this
semi-final.
tournament.
He'll be absolutely delighted with that.
There you go, 563 points to 72. That kind of tells you the whole story. You know, to win 6 frames and average, you know, about 90 points a frame is impressive and very tough to beat. Very, very tough. But that's the way it goes. You know, that is the way it goes, and you know, we'll just move on and, you know, see who wins the Champion of Champions. Well, Mark Selby won it in the end, so well done to him. Boo. But we move on now into the Northern Ireland Open in the next episode, which will be fun to say the least. I think we'll stick it on to the short matches, just for the first couple of matches, and well, I'll tell you what, we'll do the first match now. I didn't mean to go straight into it, but you know, it's still reasonably early in this episode, and I feel like we need some redemption. We're playing Fan Zhengi. No idea. Never played him before.
Welcome to Belfast, a real hotbed of snooker. It's round 1 of the Northern Ireland Open.
And they're playing for the Alex Higgins Trophy, named after the legendary Hurricane himself.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So, hopefully a chance of redemption in this episode after John Higgins absolutely thumped us in that match. And for the first time ever, we start another match in the same episode. But, you know, a best of 3, and, you know, I'm fairly certain we'll win it 2-0. Yeah, so better it being part of this episode than being part of its own episode. It gives you a bit more bang for your buck today. He's hit the bump on the way back, and he's left a half chance.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really. He's going for the left centre here.
And there we go.
1.
Obviously, we started today with that break of 56.
That's an unforced error, and it
I
could.
was about to say, we're in decent form.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Obviously not. Here comes Fan.
1.
About to put in a century and
7.
win the next frame and put us out of the Northern Ireland Open.
8.
Oh, I'd hate that. I would hate that. It was an interesting positional shot. He just had to drop that in, really, but he's left himself a long red. Not easy. That's a long, long way off.
And he's missed it.
Fan Zhengyi, 15.
Fan Zhengyi.
1.
Half ball black.
The split looks good to me.
8.
Nice little cannon. Didn't play it too hard. Reap the rewards.
Nine.
I'm going to play off the middle red here. Just open the
Nicely
reds a little bit
positioned
more.
for the red.
16.
Come on, left hand side.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
17.
Not easy this. Tough black.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Oh, it's there though. That's
Nice.
a bit of a confidence booster.
Wonderful shot.
24. $25.
And off the
32.
jaw there. Still going. I think, you know, a lot of what's gone on this season is, I think, been a little bit of a hangover from that shock of a World Championship defeat in the
That's an
first round
unforced
to
error.
Yan Bingtao, and I think we went into that tournament with such belief that we could have
He's
such a
taking
good
a
run
punt
in
on
it.
here.
41.
It just didn't happen. And
This needs to be played at the right pace.
I'm just so disappointed
Nicely played onto a red.
by it, and it took us a little while to get over it. And then obviously adjusting to the new difficulty as well. The AI are obviously a lot better than they were. We've had to sort of change our game a little bit, play a few less risks, but you know, still be attacking.
Nicely played.
53.
I have a good feeling about this tournament. I think
Pop
the
this
shorter
into the right
format
corner.
you know,
No
will
problem
help
there.
us out. Obviously
Great
it's
tune
best of
there.
7 all the way up to the
54.
quarterfinals, I think.
$61. $62.
This is the key
48
shot.
ahead,
If this
just
goes
the
in,
red.
you fancy him.
Sorry,
for the frame.
just the black required.
Down it goes.
So
And that
1-0.
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
69. 70.
Tough shot coming up.
yeah, nice shot there.
What a tremendous pot.
77.
He's taking this on.
No. I know there was an easier red there, but
Ronnie
just took
O'Sullivan,
that one on
77.
to test the
Frame
waters a little
completed.
bit.
Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Thank you. The second frame, Fan Zhengyi to break.
He opens the reds a little bit. Interesting shot.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
That is a quality opening red.
1. Eight.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Tremendous potting.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here? That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
16.
2 reds, 2 blacks.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
17.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
24.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. Well, an excellent pot.
Simply wonderful.
25. 32.
This looks pretty simple.
33.
Well, are we still on the black? Just about. Just about drops. Wow.
40.
You know what I'm thinking? 5 reds, 5 blacks, and where these reds are, I'm thinking the 5th maximum of our career. And also
41.
first on Pro Plus difficulty.
$48.
After what's all happened this episode,
A
be
delicate
some
touch
nice-
required here.
redemption.
49.
He's played that very well.
I'll do nicely.
57. 64. 65.
This has been pretty rapid as well. That wobbled.
72.
We're okay. Looking on for
So, just the red required here.
another 147.
Nicely done.
Definitely
That
through to the
is
last
No
64
return in this match.
73.
of the Northern Ireland Open.
$80. 81. 88.
'Gently does it.
Wow, wanted a little cannon off that
89.
red. Not easy now.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's an excellent.
Oh, it's there. Go on, this red.
96.
Oh, that needs to pull up.
97.
Just. Wow. Not easy.
So, this pot into the right corner.
It's there. Wow.
What a century that is.
104.
Got the century. Well, we've got our mind on other things. Well, I don't know how we're going to get this.
Playing this
Just
with
going to
plenty
whack it
of
and
power.
hope for the best. No, not quite. We just sort of ran out of position there, but that break of 104 gives us the frame.
104.
And we get through to the next round of the Northern Ireland Open.
He's through to the next round.
There you go. Nice little refocus and match there. And good to get on camera for this episode, I think, just to realign our thoughts after that drubbing from John Higgins. But we've got Rory McLeod coming up in the next round of the Northern Ireland Open, and we'll be going through that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, then make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out, means a lot. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.